Hello, James again. Hey, I want to take the time to go over zodiac signs. I don't read mine all the time, but I know I read enough about mine to know that mine is pretty much on point about me. I'm a Libra, 928, 70. Give you an idea how old I am, but anyway, I'm proud of my age. But anyway, you're just as much as a sign you're born under as you're born from. So figure like a Virgo man and a Gemini woman got together and they gave birth to a Libra child. So your sign is within all three of them. Okay? Come on, it's a Virgo and a Gemini got together and gave birth underneath the Libra moon. You gave birth to a Libra child. So I harness the energy of a Virgo and a Gemini. And harnessing meaning not I can be attracted to or recognize the energy of a Virgo man or a Virgo woman, recognize the energy of a Gemini man or a Gemini woman, not being attracted to it. Three different levels of beauty: mental, emotional, and physical. Physical being the least important. How do you recognize the mental and emotional is when you're around somebody and you just feel like you connect with that person. And one of the best way I describe that is envision a dog finding a kitten and raises it. And that kitten only been around dogs, packs of dogs. To me, that kitten is, by the time it's a cat, it's going to act similar like a dog until it breaks away and finds itself. And go hang around other cats like it. And envision that being around it, enough cats, and it finds itself. Then one day another cat walks in the room. And that cat was raised by dogs. It's not even attracted to that cat. It's not about being attracted to the cat, but it knows that behavior, the mental part, the emotional part, the behavior, not even the physical part. It's look like a cat. If you can see yourself like that, recognize the sign. When people say you grow up to act like your dad, or you marry your dad, you marry your mom, or you act like your dad, or you act like your mom, it's meaning you act like that sign. You go back to what you was raised under. Your zodiac sign picks up traits of that and comes back to that. If you write down all your enemies, all your boyfriends, girlfriends, write down the sign and type of work they do, using a Gemini, for example, a Gemini in the medical field and a Gemini in the law enforcement field. Think about what brings out that part in their zodiac signs. It's not that you don't like Geminis, it's what kind of work they do that you don't like Geminis in. A Sagittarius in the same type of work that a Gemini is, it's going to bring different parts of the sign. They're going to handle it differently. And when you take that time dating and seeing one another, it's so much easier and much funner. It brings a little bit more substance to it. Again, I'm just, I'm not arguing it. I'm just trying to explain it from my point. I hope, I might not be right, but just a different point of view. Look at your sign, what you're born from, and who led the house. What sign led you? I'm sure your dad gave some tutelage to mom, but it was piped through. So you carrying two signs through. You carrying your dad's, your mom, through you, through your sign. How your sign going to receive it? Because your first job is your mom and dad. Then when you break away and go get a job, and you break away, go find yourself, do the things to bring out more of your sign. It's led by what? So much fun to look at it in that way. Gives a little bit more broader perspective on people. But again, have a blessed night.